Hello, Capricorn. Okay, here we are doing a mid-December reading for you, and we're asking the question, like, what wants to come forward for Capricorn? Okay, what wants to come forward for Capricorn mid-December? Oops. What is important for Capricorn to know? What is important for Capricorn to know? Okay, ooh, so far we got the Four of Swords. What is important for Capricorn to know this mid-December? What wants to come forward for Capricorn? What is going to bring some clarity or some understanding for Capricorn? Okay, what wants to come forward for Capricorn? So we have the Four of Swords and we have the Strength card. Love it, love it. We got two hearts here. So the Four of Swords, she's got a little heart that she's sleeping with. The Strength card, she's wearing a little heart pendant. And then we have the Page of Cups, making a heart. We got a heart theme going on. Wow, okay. So Capricorn, this mid-December for you is really going to be very heart-themed for you. Very heart-themed. Okay. Okay, so then we got the Ten of Swords. All right, so no heart there, but man, with all of this heart energy happening here, like I just already feel this, you know, very heart-centered energy happening for you for mid-December, and this is great. Okay, so first of all, you know, the Four of Swords is a card that comes after the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords, there's no imagery in the tarot like it. I mean, there's a heart with three swords piercing it, and it is painful. It feels painful. You can feel the pain every time you look at that card, right? But Four of Swords is what comes after that pain. The Four of Swords is like, it's healing, it's rest, it's relaxation, it's mending the heart. You see, like there's this thread here, and I almost feel like there's these you know, these points that I guess are sticks, because she's kind of in a nest here, almost like in a cocoon, but I feel like they're needles, and they have this red string, and it's connected to the heart, and they're really mending the heart here. So for you, Capricorn, it's really about, you know, you really are, you're taking the time that is needed to mend and heal this painful thing that you have experienced. And I'm just getting so much peace from this card right now. It just really feels like you're really giving it the time that it needs. You're really giving it the time and the attention that it needs. You're not grazing over it at all. You're not trying to rush through it. You're not trying to bypass whatever it was. And I do believe that it was related to some kind of ending that happened. So there was some kind of painful ending that may have happened for you. And now you're in this space of like really allowing it to heal properly. And that's because you don't want to carry any of it forward with you. You don't want to carry any ill will, ill intent, ill feelings. You don't want to carry any pain forward into the next phase, okay? And so you're doing the right thing here. This is, you know, this is really good. And so what I'm really feeling too is like, you know, a lot of times, right, when we bypass the pain and we don't take the time to heal it, and instead we just stuff it down and we don't, you know, give it the attention that it needs, is that what it does is that energetically it's creating these blocks in our chakras or in our meridians, okay, in our body. It's creating these energetic blocks. It's creating these walls. And so it's not allowing your life force energy to flow freely, because all you did was stuff it. All you did was stuff it. You didn't address it. You didn't heal it. And then what happens is that it ends up creating problems for you later on. But like later on down the line, you may not even make the connection between that pain you didn't heal and the problems that it's later, you know, creating for you. So what you're doing now is absolutely the right thing, okay? You are taking the necessary time, the time needed in order to heal this thing and to really make your heart whole again, okay? And it is requiring some strength from you, right? And because, you know, the lamb here is vulnerable, right? You have the lion and you have the lamb, and the lamb is vulnerable. And she's, you know, laying here in the fetal position, and she's in a position of being vulnerable too. But let me tell you what is going to happen from that, okay? Because when we are in spaces of vulnerability, and we're able to really feel into that and feel into the pain and really look into it and feel it and heal it, when we emerge from that, we emerge stronger, much, much, much stronger. And that is really what is happening for you right now. You're healing this pain, you're making your heart whole again, and you're emerging from this cocoon of healing as a much stronger, much more confident, healed, whole person, okay? And that is an absolutely wonderful thing. And it's like, I also feel like, you know, from this new perspective that you have, right? It's like, here we got a new love, right? Page of Cups is like, and love doesn't necessarily have to be with another person. Like, love can be your love for your art, love for your family, love for your animals, love for nature, whatever, right? It's like this, like, love is just this ever present, you know, thing, like, that is available to us, right? And so I really feel like this healing that you're doing is keeping your heart open to this love to come in and really fill you up in new ways. And this, I feel, is also like a piquing of interest. I feel like your interest is really being piqued towards something that, you know, makes you feel very fulfilled. And that's great. That's really, really wonderful. So this Ten of Swords is really just signifying that you are closing out some cycle here. You are letting go of something and leaving something behind so that you can then move into something new. Okay? Alrighty.